Welcome back on our lovely little... for a moment, I almost said Friday, and I got excited.
You know, it's my Monday, so I'm all messed up with days.
It's your Monday. It's what day is it?
It's hump day.
Makes me happy right
Yeah, I
there.
did a little different this time.
That's true.
More operatic.
Hello there, pup. All dressed up and ready to go, because we've got ourselves the holidays around the corner, a week and a half away, I guess we are. Merriment for everyone, but again, things can be a little hazardous for the old pets around the home.
Yes, they can. Here to let us know what to look out for in our homes. We talk a lot about the outside. Well, now we're going indoors. Pet expert Charlotte Reed and her pal. This is Ty, puppy dog Ty,
We'll
and he
turn
has
Ty around.
hanging. So his little tongue.
Ty has hang tongue. He's an 8-year-old English toy spaniel, and he is my elf today, and he's my helper to demonstrate some of our holiday hazards.
Hi, Ty.
So we're going to start out with you because you just mentioned that you left a hazard in your house. Batteries on the stairs.
I know.
So a lot of people get stocking stuffers for the Tektronix.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we keep the batteries safe, because if dogs bite the wires or the batteries, they can burn their esophagus. So we don't want to leave that out. Also, another hazard, here I am from Florida, in Minnesota. What do we have? Ty and I went walking this morning, and of course, he not only burned his paws with salt, I was worried about him ingesting it. And yes, a lot of people don't realize it does irritate the skin, but also can change the imbalance of a pet's electrolytes. So it's important to use a non-salt product, whether it's for traction or to prevent slip and falls, because we know how litigious we are. So I brought some Gaia Enterprise Traction Magic for your car, as well as Safe Paw, which is safe for the environment, your kids, which is really important, and your shrubs and your asphalt. So you don't have to worry about your driveway.
There are a lot of these products that are out there. I know you can get them at various pet stores, but even our vet in the winter months carries a lot of different, very safe and promoted
And I brought enough so you guys could go home with it today, because I can't schlep it back with me. Anyway, the other thing is, we're all celebrating, we're all having a good time, and pets get scared. And a lot of times they flee, especially if we have people visiting, because sometimes they can be a little bit dangerous themselves. So I always say make a retreat. Make sure you have a water bowl, make sure you have a bed, the dog's comfortable, and you could even play some soft classical music to keep them nice and soothe. I was talking about guests.
I have a cute little elf costume, too.
I know, he does. This is so cute. And also, people love to take the pictures with their pets, but you want to keep them warm. The other thing is, a lot of times with guests, they leave their medication around. So I always run down pet policies and pet personality, not only before guests come to my house, but also once they arrive. So no open windows, no open doors, especially if someone wants to smoke and go outside. So you want to be careful about all those things.
You have a dog escape artist like mine.
Exactly. I call it a door dasher.
Door dasher.
Right. So the other thing a lot of people don't realize, and you know, these snow globes have become really, really popular in recent years, and also featuring more with pets. So this is a little Cocker Spaniel here, but people don't realize if they break, there's ethylene glycol, which is really dangerous. If a dog ingests it, it could possibly be fatal. So you want to keep those up out of reach. So many people, especially some of our silver foxes, our seniors, have snow globe collections. Other big thing.
I had no idea. Did you?
Yeah, it keeps it from freezing if you ship it and when it's in transit, things like that.
Well, the other big thing is for the holidays, food. Food is always a danger, and especially when we have ham and turkey and Christmas duck or Hanukkah latkes. Hanukkah and Christmas are the same day. Chocolate. So we always want to have a special meal. So I brought some Avengers, which is organic, all natural. It's actually made in the USA, because that's the trend, also sourced in the USA. So you've got your pheasant, your duck, so your pet can really enjoy.
Fancy.
I know, and even rabbit, and there's a side of sweet potatoes and veggies, believe it or not.
And it's kosher for Passover.
It's kosher for Passover.
Even better.
Okay, we're talking about decorations.
Yeah.
Hanukkah candles, very dangerous. My cat caught on fire. He walked on the table, and I had some candles up. So thank God my boyfriend's a vet, or thank God, I should say. Food under the Christmas tree. So this looks like it's kind of hard to open, but a pet who smells some chocolate chip cookies, forget it. And I always say the top hazard is always the Christmas tree. All of the ornamentation, the lights, the dogs can burn their paws, they can cut them. And also we have these wonderful ornaments. We love them. So ornaments, you know, pets love, especially if they're hanging low on the bottom of the Christmas tree, they can get them. These are just a selection of doggy ornaments, because I love doggy ornaments from Bronner's. So, you know, whatever you have your dog, and cats, of course, they love to climb the tree. The other thing is, now this tree obviously is not real, but imagine if it was 6 feet tall, the water at the base of the tree. I always say take some, not only does it contain fertilizer and tree sap, the longer it sits there, it has bacteria. So I always say
You know what? Kitty cats are, well, dogs too, are known for creeping under there if they're thirsty.
Drinking. So I always say put aluminum foil around the base of the tree and wrap up the bottom so your pet can't get the water, and then unwrap it when you want to put some water in.
Okay.
Some very good tips. Some
Excellent
good stuff.
tips.
And again, it's a comedy movie, and it's funny when it watches. You know where I'm going. Christmas Vacation.
Right, of course.
Tree, and you
when
laugh,
he knocks it over.
but it's not so funny when it really happens. I mean, that's, you know.
No, I've had so many people call me and they say, well, how do I secure my tray? Fish wire. You know, if you're a fisherman, you always have it. Or the other thing, if you have dogs and you have an X-pen. So in my house, I have 5 dogs and 3 cats and 1 parrot. We always put an X-pen around the base of the tree. You know, it's a metal gate for dogs when they go to shows and things like that.
Okay.
So we always put that so we don't have to worry about the water.
That's smart.
And then we don't worry about the bottom with the ornaments.
Oh, that's true.
So, of course, and no tinsel because it can get wrapped around the intestine.
Okay, all right. Really good tips. Things to think about over the holiday season.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Very good. Charlotte Reed, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Happy holidays.
Thank you,
As
Ty.
well. All right, back over to Rob.